I got one word for you. Drama. Right now, the internet is sort of fighting with itself. There are two very prominent creators currently arguing. You have H3H3 and Keemstar. I'm not going to get into why they're fighting, their arguments against one another, because for what I want to talk about right now, that doesn't matter. Besides, literally everyone else is talking about it, and if you want to know what the details are, you can find that from other people. And if it's something you care about, then I'm sure you don't need me to talk about it anymore. And also, I want to put something out here. I'm not going to take a stance on one side or the other. That's not really what I want to talk about. Today, I just wanted to highlight a pattern that I see this conflict falling into. A pattern that I've seen repeated over and over with multiple instances of drama between creators, specifically on YouTube. So let's take a very, very broad look at what's going on here. H3H3 made a video about Keemstar. Keemstar then saw the video and then created a response video and posted it. And then H3H3 saw that and made a response video to the response video. And it does not take a genius to know what is coming next. These videos are being made by massive creators. These videos that they're making about each other are being seen by their huge audiences. And when H3H3 makes a video about Keemstar, not only will Ethan's video be seen by his audience, but because it's about Keemstar, Keemstar's audience is going to go watch it too. So these videos are potentially having an extreme increase in views because of the amount of audiences tuning in. And because of how YouTube works, lots of views means lots of money. I'm not talking like an extra $3. I'm talking like a shit ton of money. The back and forth between channels that are engaging in drama is good for business, right? Their jobs is to make videos and earn money. And if they can create a system where they're having a conversation, an argument, a debate, whatever, and their points are being monetized, then it makes sense why they would want to keep that going as long as they could. It is in their best interest to keep making response videos to one another because it's profitable. Okay, I know it's 2020, and I'm sorry, but I have to mention Jake Paul and Logan Paul. This back and forth drama method that I'm talking about was implemented by their channels a few years ago, and it was fucking incredible. It was basically a scheme that they pulled on all of YouTube, and they got away with it. Jake would diss Logan. Logan would diss Jake. Jake would tweet about Logan. Logan would tweet about Jake. They would respond to these diss tracks and songs and tweets until both sides of their massive audience were cued in to both sides of the argument and drawing in insane numbers for both of them. They hyped up this confrontation between the two of them and then just revealed that it was fake. Like it was just fake, like the whole thing. There was no real beef between them at any point, and it made them rich. That's fucking real gross. Can you imagine that? Fighting your sibling and getting paid for it? It's kind of a dream job. The fight between H3H3 and Keemstar seems legitimate. I don't think they're making this up for views. But I do think it's important that we take a look at the business side of this sort of us versus them sort of mentality that they're building up. Because if they convince their own audiences that the other side is the enemy, that audience is going to watch the other videos to know what they're thinking and what they're planning. I think we should pay attention to which videos are monetized, because I think that will say a lot about the conflict and what's really going on. I usually like ending these commentary style videos by addressing the people involved. But this is more of a site-wide problem, and there's a lot of people involved. I mean, fuck it. I'll do it anyway. H3H3, Keemstar, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Hey guys, thank you all for listening. I think it's fair that you make videos about problems that you see. That's kind of what I'm doing. But maybe after the first one, leave it at that. Maybe find different platforms that you don't profit from to continue the discussion or debate. But when you drum it up as a business move, things get a little morally gray. You don't need to make response videos to response videos. Maybe just leave it as it is. There's gotta be easier ways to make money, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know how to end this video. So